Government taxing my funds in the bank. Homies ejecting the fence when I'm breaking. Look at my reaction, my pupils on skates. Holla, holla. Let's think about this for a second.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds. They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. The numbers a week ago for Melvin Gordon. 16 carries, 66 yards.
There were some signs of life from their ground game last week, but overall, just a so-so performance. Everyone knows they can make a slight improvement how they contribute to this aspect of the offense. Linemen can set their blocks and hold them a little bit longer, and he can be quicker to the hole and hit a lane. If they do that, they should get some better numbers produced this week.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Jerome Baker there on the tackle. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now Stafford. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he's taken down inside the 30. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down. They'll run it up the middle now. Gordon. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Well, this defense for the Bills, they played extremely well last week in that win over Green Bay.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down. Out of the gun, Stafford. Touchdown, Jets. George Kittle, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jets are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it all ends with a George Kittle touchdown. Taken at the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. They'll run here with Raheem. And right away, he lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. From the 30 on 2nd down, Willis. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. On the move past the 40. Down the sideline he goes. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 70 yards. And the Bills are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point try good by Gano. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their second drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of do a little bit of a reset for this team, but it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
Back to throw, Stafford. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. It's an 8-yard pickup that leads to a new set of downs. On 1st and 10, Stafford completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And some room to work. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. That play going nowhere thanks to Ross Blacklock. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. To throw is Stafford. That's out to the flat for Gordon. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfrow. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 12-yard line. But forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. Back to the ground now with Gordon. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll give up 6 yards there on the loss, and it'll bring up 4th down. Sly able to put this one through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So here come the Bills out for their second drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Up the middle they go with Mostert. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this 3rd down. A run with Mostert up the middle. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. The Bills at 4-3, a game over 500. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And not much happening there. He's taken down, but a late penalty flag in the backfield. This looks like a roughing call. So a roughing the passer penalty there, CD.
And we know that these pass rushers love to get after rookie quarterbacks, but they've still got to do it within the scope of the rules. And that time, the hit came just a little bit too late. And the official won't even think twice about pulling his flag on that one.
10-7 our score after one right here on EA Sports. Willis will look to throw on first down. That's going to be caught downfield by Anderson. Touchdown, Bills. Robbie Anderson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bills are in for 6. Gano the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10. 5 plays there on that drive, and it ends in a Buffalo touchdown. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
From the 27, Stafford, and the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Give the sack to Jerome Baker. Well, he shot in, CD, like he was out of a cannon from that linebacker position. And even though they had a running back in the backfield, no one could stop him.
Well, you certainly diagnosed that play perfectly because as fast as he got into the backfield.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. So here are the Bills to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Mostert. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. He'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Eluding the pressure right. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Good contain. No gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. They'll try it now with Mostert. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. And now following that last play, I do believe we're going to get a review here. Yes, indeed, the red flag is out. So not successful there on the challenge, and he'll have to be careful from here on out because he'll only have 1 challenge remaining. Meanwhile, Stafford's throw here pulled in by Hilton.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Now a 1st down throw. Stafford fighting Hilton on the slant. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Now Gordon on 1st down. And he is going to lose yardage here. Jerome Baker crashing downhill and getting the stop. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. From the 50, Stafford. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. first down at Stafford. Again to the big tight end, George Kittle. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. On second down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 30. The Jets on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation. They'll keep it on the ground. This time it's Gordon. And Gordon's going to be stopped short. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
And he is going to have a Jets first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth.
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Stafford now to throw. And he'll just get rid of it.
Tight defense there on third down, but what a product of good coaching and even better execution because he realized he's in field goal range. No sense forcing anything, and he made sure he didn't.
Sly able to put this one through. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. So the margin shrinks a bit as back-to-back drives here for him and with field goals.
Yeah, we know no one's turning down 3, especially in the first half, but you've got to finish these drives in the end zone. That's got to be a priority. Nice to have a reliable kicker, but outside of his agent, you know you'd rather him kick 1-pointers instead of 3-pointers.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Well, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
To throw again on second down. Willis flushed out right. Catch is made by Hardman. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a first down. Willis looking to throw on first down. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They're going to hurry back to the line now. 1st and 10, it's Willis. He finds his man, complete. That's Grant. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Throwing again on second down. Willis. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Malik Willis, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 16 on the season. And the Bills will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead is up to 8. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Stafford. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. And that is incomplete. The secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they're going to measure revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good, and that will keep the lead at 8.
I don't care who you are. 60 yards is a very ambitious attempt. Hard to make even in practice in the best of conditions. And now, worst of all, you give the other guys the ball to start their drive at midfield.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit, and he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Bills offense set to take over to begin quarter number 3. Third quarter starts with a run from Mostert. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Willis flush to his right. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried to run through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
Willis slides safely, and he picks up the first down. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. They hand it off to Mostert. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Jets are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities. And this is a good one right in front of them.
On 2nd down, Gordon once more. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. And this is caught. It's Brown. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Now they run from the gun with Gordon. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Tackle that time by Jerome Baker out of Ohio State. On second down, Gordon once more. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. Another tote for Gordon. He's been busy this afternoon. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Here's the Jets punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot him. Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. And they're going to speed things up here. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Willis. Open man left side. It's the tight end Tunyon. Finding space at the 40. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain. 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Willis. Completes it to Hardman. He's got room at the 30. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Mecole Hardman with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Bills have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Gano the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Here's Stafford. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. It's Ross Blacklock who earns the sack. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Stafford. He's going deep for Brown. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. The Bills offense coming out, ready to take over. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? I mean, they score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 46 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. And now they're in the hurry-up. They'll run right side with Mostert, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. On 1st down, Willis steps away to his left. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Now flags will come in. One of the Bills got going a little early. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. So from the 2, now they move back to the 7-yard line. 1st and goal. This is Mostert. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. 2nd down throw coming by Willis. Forced out to his left. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 3rd and goal, Willis. And he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line. Draymond Jones in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it will be 4th down. Gano's kick is good, and the Bills will add on to their lead. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
Fields it right around the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Now it's Stafford. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down, they've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Stafford. Sets up the screen to Gordon. Nifty move, and he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Stafford. Over the middle here to Brown. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. To the air again, Stafford. Throw to the right here to Gordon. And he's got this down to the 35. 10 more there and another 1st down. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice 1st down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Kayvon Thibodeau in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Throwing is Stafford. Caught outright by Renfro. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. Desperation time for Stafford on 4th down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's Desmond Trufant. And the Bills are going to get it back here just past the 35. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. From the 45 on 2nd down, Willis. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Willis. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills are closing in on a third straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter. Extra point try good by Gano. And they open the lead up now to 25. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Stafford on first down. This is Gordon on the dump off. And he'll be taken down with a first down as they get about 14 out of that one, and we go to the 2-minute warning. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing again at Stafford. This will be caught by Brown. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Stafford. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Now he dumps this off over the middle. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. The open man here, Renfro. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 17-yard line. From the red zone now, Stafford. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. T.Y. Hilton from 17 yards out. And the Jets are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by Slide is up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to 18. Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. To throw again on 2nd down. Willis. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Willis on 1st and 10. On the move to his left. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. First and 10, Willis. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. 2nd down, Willis looks to throw here. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills, and maybe more importantly, a victory in the division, which always helps.
And on the road. How about all of that rolled up into one? Because how often do you see division games get decided by this much of a margin?
Yeah, they thumped them.
Yeah, they jumped all over them. And a division game is usually a touchdown or less because these two teams know each other better than most teams in the league. In this case, that didn't hold up. On the road, big margin, big victory. Oh, yeah, that